Hello, hello. Hello friends, it's me, Necronoff. We're back with some more. We're finally actually back. I usually just say that. But we are on the 17th floor, on the second level. We are in the city of the Spire. We're here to slay it, so let's get slaying, shall we? Now, this is an interesting pathway. We could get an early shop here. But I think instead of going 5 combats in a row, I'll take 1 combat, 2 randoms, and 2 combats, and then a shop. These are thieves. This is actually pretty bad, since we don't have many upgraded cards. Essentially they hit you 3 times each and then they block a turn and then they run away. I was hoping not to get a block, but yes. Let's do this. This for the max HP. We finally managed to... Well, we got it. We can now not play any more cards because we played 6 cards. He's mugging us again, but we blocked it this time. So we will armaments, spot weakness, twice, and then cleave him. And essentially we gain back the gold they steal, but if they run away, we do not. Dexterity directly influences block. Strength directly influences damage, and dexterity just gives us more block whenever we gain block. I could pick a perfected strike, because we have all of our basic strikes in our deck, but I would like to endeavor to remove the strikes, so I will just skip there. Since we're getting so many cards now. We do not have the golden idol, so we don't get to see what this does. She calls out to us demanding a sacrifice. We could desecrate it to get a decay. Why we do? I guess if we don't have the HP to lose, but we do. Let's continue. It's a shop. Nice. Is there anything good here? Good sir. Jack of all trades could be good, but I don't think this is good because it costs 0 and it adds a random colorless card to our hand, which could be good. There are some very good colorless cards, but Shrug It Off is just so good. But I won't uppercut because it's cheap. We shall pick a Shrug It Off. We shall take a Pommel Strike, and we shall actually endeavor to remove a basic strike. There we go. It's a shelled parasite. They are annoying. Because whenever we deal, whenever the turn starts, it gains block depending on their plated, and we have to deal unblocked damage to them to reduce this. I'll show you what I mean. There we go, and it reduces to 13, and then 12. So next turn he'll get 12 block. I wish that counted, but it does not. We shall uppercut him and weaken him, because that means he only deals 1, or we could iron away. No, we'll do this. 1. If that had dealt unblocked damage, it would have healed him. So let's do this and feed on her. There we go, more max HP. I like the feed card so much. Thunderclap is good because it costs 1 mana and deals 4 damage and apply vulnerable to all enemies, but I think Sword Boomerang is just better, especially for stacking strength. Snecko. This is a funny enemy because he'll cost a essentially a spell on us that makes us confused, which means every card in our hand costs a random amount of energy, which could be very bad. So we will see what happens. We are confused. Demon form for 0 is amazing. Oh dear God. I guess we're just gonna have to take the 15 damage. That's gonna hurt. Ouch. That's good. This is great. This is better, and he's dead. Nice. Ooh, Thunderclap. I think this is a skip. Since we don't have enough gold, I think going to the shop is redundant, so we will rest since we get to pick a card, maybe? I don't want any of these cards, so let's get out of here and fight the elite. Ooh, it's the Gremlin leader and his cronies. We want to kill this guy first because he'll power up for 2 turns and then he will cast a big spell which hurts a lot. We'll feed on him. This guy summons more gremlins. He also buffs strength apparently. So we will do this. Then this. That's gonna hurt a lot, but there's nothing we can really do. Now he's gonna call for more enemies. Rally, pulls in 2 of them, yep. We should have used Battle Trance first. 3 more cards. We will weaken him. Spot weakness, and then we will strike this kid. It's charging up, oh no! I think we're gonna cast Demon Form and then hit him and hope we get 15 damage. Here he comes! More gremlins. Oh no. He only brings in 2 every turn, I see. Armaments, and we shall shrug it off. That could be good. We will just kill him outright, and then we will 16. Let's just block. Starting to lose a lot of HP, but for now there's very little we can do about that. We'll do this. Then we will cleave. Don't want to card draw at the moment. We would like to kill the goblin leader though, which we almost could do. Get 'em, boys. There we go. Run! Okay, nice. So we lost quite a lot. This is essentially a dead dead relic, I think, because I'm never at max HP. When our max HP is full, we gain 1 extra energy at the start of each turn. I never managed to pull it off. Another cleave is good. So at this fellow here, we can lose 30% of our max HP and get a stronger strike that heals HP. But I usually don't want to do that because losing 30% of your max HP is essentially pretty bad. On Mamori, the next 2 curses you obtain are negated. That's fine. So we shall rest again. Don't want any of these. And we could rest again, but I think we want to go this way. 2 artifacts, 1 spirit guardian and 1 sentry. Can we kill them this turn? Nope. So I shall not use feed. 58. Calm down there, sir. This. Armaments plus. Oh right, I remember now. He removes debuffs. I'm a big dummy. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? I can't use Clash this turn. That's fine. Regen potion, which could be good. I could pick another cleave, but no, I think I'll skip this turn. This enemy is pretty funny because he's malleable, which means that every time we attack he gains 3 block, next time he gets 4 block, and 5 and 6 and 7 block. Which, it's interesting. Let's defend. Let's cleave. You can see now. Some clash. Cloud slime. I mean, uppercut him. Tori, you're so good. You're too good for me, dude. Don't deserve you, man. Oh, we could have cost something up. First misplay. Well, first misplay that I recognize. It doesn't matter in the long run, I think. There we go, he killed himself and I don't want that. Here we want a heavy blow because we're stacking strength. We could go here, but I'm gonna take these 2 randoms. We could receive a relic and become cursed, and since we have the Omamori, I think we will do that. We gain Mercury Hourglass at the start of our turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies, which is good. Did we remove the curse? We didn't get a curse. Was it only a chance to get a curse, maybe? I didn't read it properly. That's what I get. Oh, we get thorns. Oh, thorns is from the bone skull, so yeah. Yeah. So we want to kill the one with the highest HP, I think. These are the enemies we met before. At the end of their turn, they gain 3 strength. So we have a pretty good deck going here. We're starting to get a few too many cards, I think. So we would like to remove some of them. We should have probably tried and gotten the feed to work. Demon form is great, but none of these really interest me. Shrug it off, upgraded, it's good. And we shall fight the boss. Oh, it's the champ. He can be very strong. I should have used the dexterity potion beforehand, but let's do it now. As you can see, Searing Blow gets +1 because it can be upgraded any number of times. Let's vulnerable him, and then strike him. So he'll buff himself, I think. Let's defend and clash. Pommel strike, twin strike, and then cleave to deal as much damage as we can. He also blocked. Oh, he cast Metallicize. Metallicize gives him block at the end of his turn, which is good. I think Demon Form here is good, and I think we just want to spot weakness. Start stacking strength. Will take 11 damage, but it doesn't really matter much. Card draw. 29 damage heavy blade is good. Come at me. Weakened and vulnerable, thus. So we should shrug it off. Bash him and pommel strike him. Our regeneration potion wore off. Now we're frail. Frail is not good for us, especially in this fight, because he has some attacks that deal a lot of damage. So we will uppercut him to weaken him. But as you remember, at the end of every boss battle, we heal to max HP. Defeat impossible! Die! Uh-oh. 16 times 3? That's a lot of things you're doing, sir. Can I kill you this turn? Nope. But pretty damn close. Ow. Come on, do it. There we go, and we managed to get the max HP too. Nice. Reaper is good, as we've already said. Juggernaut is... Berserk is pretty good if you get below. But since we can't play everything in our hand because of the Velvet Choker, this has less value. I might pick a Reaper card. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Let's see what we get. Mark of Pain. Start the combat with more... gain energy each turn, I mean. But we gain 2 wounds in our draw pile, which we can't remove because they're added at the start of every combat instead of being in our deck statically. End of our turn, we no longer discard our cards. We draw 1 less though, it's not very good. Black Star though, elites drop 2 relics instead of 1. That's pretty good. So we'll endeavor to fight more elites next floor. Let's proceed, and this is the Beyond. This is the last level in the current build. So when we reach and or beat this boss, it'll be the end for this character. But eventually there's probably gonna be more. But we've got a pretty good run going here. We should endeavor to go to a shop, maybe take this path later. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.